still morning time. Okay. So we got a message from the ancestors, whoever y'all's are. Title is Prosperity Lies Ahead. Literally. Bottom of the deck. I just picked it up. Oh, excuse that. Prosperity lies ahead is what I heard. And I asked who this message was coming from. And it was your ancestors. For a lot of you guys, this is a female ancestor of yours. All right. So let's see what comes out for y'all with this. Yeah, I'm going to try to tell you something here. You guys are seeing through some things. And again, I said this is a female ancestor of yours. It's literally your other side. Okay, wow. Okay, so I can say these things. 111. Okay, so you guys, this is what your illumination is leading you to. Okay? And you guys were needing confirmation. Now, again, like we talked about, when it comes to these twins and their journeys and the union and the spiritual abundance that is to be had, okay? So this is what we are talking about. Now, that's really a thing, and it's really coming towards y'all. You guys are going to get justice. Whatever situations y'all have gone through, you need to know now prosperity lies ahead. Again, no more robbing Peter to pay Paul, no more juggling, none of that. This is truth right here. I don't know how it's coming. I don't know when it's coming. Okay, but you guys were chosen to receive this. You all see me just splitting my deck. I'm not doing anything. I'm shuffling and splitting. There are chosen ones out here who are destined to receive this. You've been seeing 1010. You kept hearing, or you keep hearing things like, maybe I feel like you were just doing a lot of shadow work, 222. And in your shadow work, you were forced to look at some things like back there. But you had like this thing that you guys were being called to focus on in the here and now present, tying in that past with the present for the future for you. So I'm saying a lot of you guys kept hearing like, keep going, keep looking forward. Don't go back. Don't look back. You're not going that way. This is this ancestor that has been pushing you behind the scenes. Like, okay, we're going to allow you to see some things so you can continue to move forward, not so that you can go back. Here are those choices again that we keep being faced with. Also, sometimes we're shown things just to see if we've grown from them, But again, regardless of what this is, something for you guys because of your healing is going to be given to you. You guys manifested your way out of some situations. You used your magic for good. You used your magic to help you, whatever your magic is, right? And we're not talking about spells and shit. We're talking about your soul, your spirit. You let it move you. You created a new reality. I got a message the other day that someone was feeling like, and this is another thing too. As a reader, sometimes 333, I be feeling things and I be forgetting that I be channeling people. So sometimes, like if I don't disconnect the emotion or see the emotion or feel the feeling, I'm not able to resonate and realize that it's not me going through that emotion. So when I say I be feeling you guys, that's what I'm saying is that I know that there are some of you guys out here that were like, I know there was a new beginning. Like, I know I manifested something different than what I'm seeing. Why am I not seeing the fruits of my labor is what I was getting. And I felt a heaviness with you guys, 404. But you need to know that your magic, whatever you guys are doing, it's working. You are creating that destined reality. Okay, I'm seeing 414 on the time. You've been seeing lots of fours telling you as well that your root, your foundation, your home, your job, your financial sector, your children, everything is all right. That's what the 4 stands for. So, what is this ancestor wanting you to know about this prosperity for you? What is this? I just saw the hangman in reverse again. Something about it being released to you. Yeah, okay, Sagittarius energy. This is your ancestors. We all know Sagittarius is the house for our ancestors, along with this Queen of Wands. This is a female spirit guide ancestor, okay, that is working behind the scenes for you right now. Whoever you're thinking about is who I'm talking about. This person is removing a lot of these burdens for you, okay? They're clearing a path for you. They're clearing a path for you, is what I'm trying to say. And this path that is about to be opened up to you, illuminated to you on how to get this prosperity because it's yours. This is why you've been all tied up. This is why you've been in your head with these swords. Okay? You guys got to understand this is a spiritual journey, so we have to use our spiritual gifts to get us through the mental challenges. So this ancestor is really helping you to clear whatever mental baggage you're holding. Some of you guys were giving up. 3 of Wands was in reverse here. All right? Like a lot of you guys, again, this ancestor is coming through and saying, continue to look toward the future. Continue to know that your ships will come in. 3 of Wands. They're telling you to continue to see that this new beginning that you are taking this leap on will only lead to happiness and optimism, right? You are taking a leap of faith because you are being guided. However you want to look at these 2 cards, this ancestor is saying only have positive thoughts about your future. Only have positive thoughts about this new beginning. You know that this will be a part of it, but you also know that this Page of Cups that comes in when you need it is your spiritual team. So don't worry about you guys, your gifts and how you're just learning and, people trying to steal them. Your spirit guides, your ancestors want you to know that nobody can take what's yours. This Page of Cups is you, right? Again, we saw the Hangman in reverse. So you guys are new to this, okay? Meaning you're new to this level of 636. Again, that talks about the home. The numbers that you hear me call out, you should look up. Okay, they will resonate with the message for you. But the Page of Cups talks about being childlike, being optimistic. Your inner child has been healed. All of the shadow work that you guys have done. When we get on the spiritual journey, after you go through what they call enlightenment or illumination in your situation, you are that fool, meaning you are like a child again. You have new eyes, you have new gifts, right? Everything is jumping out at you. Everything is a sign. Everything is a synchronicity, right? So what you need to know is this cup is always going to come in, and that's you and your spirit team. And so with this Page of Cups, what I'm seeing in this 7 of Swords, 717 on the time, we've been seeing that. And here we have a 7. You guys need to allow your intuition and your spirit teams to guide you forward, because there's something here about self-sabotage, okay, if you don't listen. We have the Hierophant with the 7 of Swords. There are many. Now, this is something for you guys that you need to know who are new, who might be new watching me. This is how I'm seeing this, okay? You guys who are coming on this path need to pick the right teacher, okay? There are many spiritual teachers out here. That's a Hierophant. A Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, okay? They have certain knowledge and wisdom that they're meant to give to certain individuals. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So there are many teachers, but it is on you guys to use your spiritual discernment as to which ones are for you. Because believe it or not, a lot of spiritual teachers that are out here, everybody's not chosen. And just because you can pick up a tarot deck doesn't mean you should. Understand. So a lot of you guys, you're feeling this energy of like people taking from you. You're feeling your spiritual energy being depleted. It's because you're going to readers who is doing exactly what you're feeling they're doing. You need to stop going to these readers. You need to stop listening to them. You need to stop taking in their messages. All right? Because they are stealing from you, your energy. This is what the Most High is clarifying for you. Okay? Someone needed that message. If you get like a weird feeling in a reading that you're watching, you need to get out of that reading. It's because your spirit is telling you that there's something here trying to stop you in that message from that reader. You may not know, the reader might not know, but this is another way that you guys will understand who is truly connected to spirit and who is not. Your spirit will know. Listen to your spirit, okay? A lot of these people out here are not who you are. And I'm going to just say it like that. A lot of these people are trying to slow you down. So Spirit says this ancestor is telling you trust yourself right now to move forward. They're also saying magic. Okay, if you guys are just learning how magic works, nothing grows overnight. So some of you guys, you need to know that your manifestations are coming in slowly because that's how Spirit needs it to happen for you. Doesn't mean they're not coming. If anybody has a question, you can cash at me. If you would like to speak to, I'm seeing that you're putting out your sister. If you would like a message from your sister, let me know. Okay. What do these ancestors want to say before? I'm going to get the Kipper deck too. Again, Slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing with this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is talking about you guys are learning something new. Be gentle with yourself. You guys are coming out of that, like I said, that shadow energy. Continue to let the past be the past. In the past, you were in this energy, okay? But now you're being guided to be passionate about moving forward. Because I'm seeing here, like, the blockage has been removed for whoever I'm picking up on. And it's up to you to see this way. This is why I'm getting a change in perspective. Someone may need to meditate today. Hermit energy. You might need to call back your energy today. Ancestors. What? This is also talking about there's a ghost in the room. Okay? So a lot of you guys are getting a lot of heightened, I want to say, activity. It's clearance is what I'm hearing. There's clearing going on. So you'll feel them around you. Like, you'll just feel them. Yeah, what are they clearing out? 11:11 on the time. Any conflict, any confusion? Why? Because you guys are called to do something here. And I said the path is being illuminated, the path is being cleared. Whatever was stopping these unions of any type from coming together, they are being looked at heavily on the other side. In the spiritual realm, you know, people take these things very lightly, but we all know now spirituality says as above, so below, as within, so without. Everything happens on a spiritual plane before it manifests physically. So what's been going on the spiritual plane that you guys are about to witness in the physical is that your ancestors have been clearing up a lot of bullshit. I'm hearing 10 years. Some of you guys just closed out a 10-year cycle. Some of you guys have spent 15 years. Some of you guys I'm hearing 20-year cycles. And only you know what you know for your life. I'm just reading for many people. But yeah, these are people who have been called to go within to heal something. And whatever you guys have been called to, oh, there's a card behind the love. What the? Sorry. I didn't realize this card was behind the Lovers card. I'm not telling you no lies. Some of you guys were called to go within to heal something from your past so that you could open up your way to financial abundance, to this level of spiritual inheritance that's coming to you. You guys get your 3D inheritance every day, right? You go to work, you get your money. But I'm talking about spiritual inheritance is something that is opening up to those of you guys who have taken this path and have chosen to heal yourself from the darkness, that whatever darkness you went through. This is why we have the sun card here. The star and the sun talks about you guys shining the light on the darkness and choosing the path of the illuminated walker is what I'm hearing, okay? So naturally, this prosperity that I'm picking up on is a prosperity that you guys have manifested, that you guys might not have seen before or understand what level is coming in for you. Now, a lot of people think this is like, you know, a windfall. This could be anything. At this point, when this spiritual inheritance comes in, you guys are going to understand the universe is conspiring to bring this forward. So you're just an active participant in what the universe is doing, and you must know that. So whatever comes, you need to be grateful. But I see that you guys are the center of this manifestation that's coming forward. And your ancestors are extremely happy, especially for you divine feminines, for staying the course, okay? There's something here about you leading the pack is what I'm hearing, divine feminine. You using your magic to create and birth new life, this new territory is what I heard. Also, I heard the other day you guys are walking into new territory. So this is why it's been so hard. You know how you've had to take that wand or take it by force is what I heard for some of you. And some of you guys, this has caused you to come out of your normal element. A lot of you guys have had to like break many ceilings in your life, divine feminine, that you thought you couldn't. And I feel like divine feminine, you were pushed to your limits and you were called to surrender. Whoa. And for you, I feel like divine feminine, this is more of a angelic force at play for you. You just keep going, all right? And I also see divine feminine that there is someone in your energy that is, solid, okay? King of Pentacles talks about someone who is solid, who is stable, who is, we're not talking about money, but, that's King of Pentacles. That's who's in your energy. I guess that's who Spirit's giving to you, okay? Okay, so this is what you're being given as well. So you remember how we talked about the finances? You get the money and the love. Oh yes, no problems. This is what you just started modeling. Wow, Congratulations. You're trusting yourself finally to do what you feel passionate about. Good for you. Good for you. Now, we're going to get some Kipper cards. Again, 3333 for all personal readings. If anyone has a question, you can put it in there. Let me know. Send over your Cashapp and I will answer that. Anybody want a quick mediumship reading? I'm here. Anybody want an energy reading? I'm here. Anyone need to know anything at all? I am here. Okay. I need a song. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, you didn't bring the chain yet. All right, so I have, what crystals do I have over here? I think this is called azurite. I'm not sure. The expanded awareness crystal. So some of you guys, again, you've been learning a lot. You've been researching a lot. You've been called and drawn to different things. You are expanding your awareness. So maybe this is why I have this crystal here. And then we have the Numite crystal, which is the healer's crystal. Again, it always makes me think of shadow energy. Okay, like clearing and purging. This is, I think it's a form of tiger's eye. Something here was telling me to get a brown crystal, like a grounding crystal, because again, this is all like crown energy that you guys are receiving. And it's important to have a balance, meaning, yes, we're spiritual, but we have to stay grounded in the 3D. And so the crystals that we use, right? We need to, you guys, I'm getting that you need to get more grounding crystals, like more earthy tones, like greens, browns, oranges, because you need to like come back down and stay grounded with all of that crown information that's coming in, okay? And then we have, I'm not sure if this is citrine or this is the manifestation crystal though. Citrine, I'm pretty sure. So, wow. Yeah, great fortune. I feel like as I'm holding it up, I see a face. And this is just me. I see things in the clouds, right? So there's a person right here. And to me, this isn't one, but this looks like a whole face right here, right? This looks like a whole face. And with this face, I'm seeing like divine feminine energy, like birthing something, whatever this is. It's like, you know how they say it's in you, not on you? Like, I feel like this is your whole sacral chakra, like lit up with expansion. Like you are the great fortune. You are to birth it out. It comes from you. Some of you guys, nothing moves until you do. When it comes to this twin flame thing, like Most High has already told me, when it comes to your journey and the missions that you give to the twins, nothing moves until you give the word. Meaning there are some people who have these higher positions of authority to speak. And when they speak, it is what it is. That's just what it is. So whatever this is for you, that's your sector. That's your part of that message, okay? Maybe you guys were experiencing some form of poverty, but great fortune is at the bottom of this deck. Two opposite energies. Maybe you guys in the past, all you have experienced, or you have experienced more moments of feeling lack or poverty. Well, this is a time for you guys to know that that situation in your life is done. We lack physically, okay? I believe we lack physically because we lack spiritually. We heal that heart chakra, right? Then we become a different type of wealthy. You understand? We become a whole person when we tap into our spirituality to heal our physical selves. You understand? Okay. Some of you guys have had these gifts since you were a child. And a lot of your gifts are starting to come back. I heard online. You may have had like, you know, the people that I'm picking up on, yeah, you are held in high honor in the spiritual realm. I'm picking up on like imaginary friend, 1919, imaginary friend energy when you was a child. Privileged lady, this is how you are held in the spiritual realm. Okay, and naturally these things transpire in the physical, right? Okay, so here's a message for someone, okay? You've been seeing lots of sevens, right? Something about your pathway. A message on your pathway is you're being told that for you guys out here, there is going to be a courtship. Remember, we was just talking about this. I just started the message with this. There's going to be a courtship here. And this courtship that is happening on your pathway, you're getting the story, right? The person that this, I feel like there's someone on your pathway. And again, twins, this happens a lot, right? You just be walking, living your life, looking, the sun is illuminating your path. So here's this. Okay. Now, false person is in reverse. This person that is on your pathway is not a false person. Remember I just said the King of Pentacles? Okay. This is the person that you are meant to be in courtship with. Okay. So there is a message here when it comes to you guys right now on this part of your journey. You're wondering, you ask this question, your ancestor is telling you no. You can trust this person. You can trust this person that you're being guided and pulled to. You got the reason why this prosperity is lying ahead for you is because you used your intuition to weed out the false people in your life. Because the Most High knew, and so did your ancestors, that if these false people continue to stay in your energy, that you would give to them. And the things that Spirit is saying you guys are about to receive with this prosperity is not to be shared with those individuals. You guys had to create healthy boundaries around yourself and what was yours. So you're not going to get this prosperity if Spirit knows you're just going to go give it to the same people who wanted you broke to begin with, right? This prosperity that's coming is coming because you got on your journey. You've been seeing 10. 10 talks about an ending. So an ending to poverty and a beginning to great fortune. Okay. Like I said, your gifts are going to make room for you. Continue to use your gifts to move you forward. What's coming is a gift from the divine. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the hand from the divine. You can't see where these hands are coming from, but you see that what is coming in these hands, right? Remember, I said it's all in the Most High's hands. You guys are held so closely. Well, you are a gift to the divine. And if you're using your gifts in the 3D, then you are about to be gifted with something. Okay? This is happening. I keep getting this distant horizons card, but it's not going to be it's not too far off. Naturally, there are people who are concerned about this. Naturally, right? Let's see. You guys need to know, okay? Divine feminine energy is what I'm picking up on. You need to know there's change coming for you, okay? You've been seeing lots of 9s. I saw 939 earlier, 919, okay? There's a change coming for you, okay? I don't know, you know, and it's leading to this. Okay, so let me see. Expectation. I feel like you stopped waiting for this, and that's why it's coming. There was something you were waiting for, and you were only focused on that, and it was delaying it. And so while Spirit had you look in another direction, there was literally adjudication. You see this? This is like a courtroom, right? There was literally things going on that you couldn't see, right? You were told to focus on this, not worry about this. So something is coming through. With that adjudication card, I'm seeing if you guys had any court situations that were going on, I see those going in your favor. Yeah, message of concern. Some of you guys may have received some letters, okay? You need to know there's nothing to worry about when it comes to that. Your pathway is still clear. Let me see, something here about your community. What's going on in your community in the distant horizons? Okay, I'm getting other energy here. So in the distant horizons, okay, I know there's many readers out here who have been talking about gang stalking and things that they have gone through. I'm seeing that those of you guys who have gone through these different things and have spoken out about your community and what has been going on with you, there have been things that have been going on behind the scenes, and this adjudication is coming by way of you receiving a financial gift, okay? You know who you are if this message resonates for you at this point. There is someone out here who is going to get compensated for their pain and suffering. You are seen in the eyes of the court and the divine as an official person. And this is why Spirit has told you to keep going, stay on your pathway. Some of you guys were thinking about taking your platform down because you were being harassed and stalked, but you were told not to. This may have been a lot of, the reason why you had the fear that you had. Okay, but you need to know that everything is fine. I can't make this shit up. Sorry. So this looks like a courtroom, doesn't it? It says adjudication of courthouse. Somebody is going to come to you and bring you a letter, or there's going to be a letter mailed to you, okay? Within this letter, you will see that there's a gift that is supposed to be awarded to you, okay? And that's all I can say on that right now. This gift that comes in is going to change something in your life. Some of you guys, you might be able to move, okay? Some of you guys, you might be feeling called to move out of the community that you're in, okay? And when you do this, because it's bringing you some form of like, you just feel like, ugh. That's another thing. Some of you guys, when spirit tells you to move, you got to move, okay? You don't need to know why. You don't need to know how. You got to go, okay? I don't know who that's for. But if you're getting called to like move, then move. And you'll know why when the time comes. It's just pretty much listening and making a choice, right? Because some situations don't deserve you. Some places don't deserve you. And it's time for you to make that choice to see yourself in a higher light and move, okay? Some of you guys, you need to dead some situations still, okay? Again, this prosperity that lies ahead, you won't receive it until you take these necessary movements, because Spirit's not going to bless you in the same place that you were hurt. You understand? Okay. Spirit's not going to bless you around the same people that hurt you. So you have to keep going is what I'm hearing. All right? Get out of your head. Listen to your heart is what I'm hearing. All right, family room. I heard love is coming into your homes. Just heard make this house a home. So some of you guys, you need to know that there's a boost that's coming in. Some of you guys, I'm hearing not just stay in your home, family room. There's a boost coming into your home. I know how a lot of readers like to take these cards, but I'm high vibrational. So y'all can go to the other readers to see what they say about these cards. Right now, what I'm saying is there's a boost of energy that's coming into your homes to clear out any negative energy, right? This is coming because there's something else that's coming shortly after that. So they got to clear out the bad to bring in the good, okay? Divine Feminine, I feel like you already know this. There's something that you already know. All right, so let's see. What do the Divine Masculines need to know in this energy? Whoa, because they need to know. What do Divine Masculines need to know about this prosperity lying ahead? Divine Masculines, prosperity lies ahead, positive energy. I said you are seen as an official person. This message is for you because, yes, you are a part of this community. And in your home, in the near future, you will be receiving this influx, whatever that means for you, okay? So, yes, Divine Masculines, that's what I'm getting. You need to know in the future something here about you being an official person in a home situation. You will receive a message. Okay. Divine Feminine. What does Divine Feminine need to know about this prosperity lying ahead? What does Divine Feminine need to know about this prosperity lying ahead? Whoa. Didn't I say, Divine Feminine, your occupation has a lot of people in concern. Divine Feminine, your occupation has a lot of people in concern, is what I heard. You're putting an ending, Divine Feminine, to a lot of things. But this is what you were called to do. You were called to be the tower. You're doing nothing wrong. Don't feel bad. Whatever you do, Divine Feminine, is putting endings, deaths to things that should no longer be existent. And it has a lot of people in concern, okay? You need to know, Divine Feminine, as this mature woman that you are, continue to hold yourself to the degree that you have been told you are, okay? Like I said, right now, many things are ending. But Divine Feminine, you knew this from the beginning. Keep working. What else, Divine Feminine? I'm seeing the despair card. I feel like, Divine Feminine, you feel bad. Don't feel bad. You can't feel bad. You have to continue to put in this work, Divine Feminine. Toil and labor. Some of you guys out here that I'm picking up on spiritualists, of course. I'm a spiritualist, okay? So you guys, what you do takes a lot of work. I'm seeing toil and labor with occupation. And some of you guys are like, damn, I'm slaving away. I'm doing all this. Where's mine? Now, the spiritual path is not one of extreme finances for what we do like this. But our finances grow once we understand what our role is in securing growth for others. So meaning you're not going to get the spiritual inheritance of abundance if you're not sure how you're being called or what you're being called to work on or toward. Some of you guys, you need to know, as a divine feminine, you are literally just here to create new things for others. And a lot of you guys are like, why am I not getting this back? And that's not where yours comes from. You're called to create new ways, create new paths, because that's what you do. You birth things. So as you birth these things and people begin to walk these paths that you created, divine feminine, you must know, of course, you will get back what you put in. But people got to walk the path first. The job has to be started. You have to do your part. And it's not fair that you got to do so much and get so little, but the universe has something for you. I heard the big payback. Your work does not go in vain, divine feminine. You're expecting something that's not going to come. It's not going to come the way you think it's going to come. I feel like for divine feminines, because you're always expecting, Spirit says, as soon as you stop expecting something, that's when it's going to come. So I don't know what that means for y'all. I know what it meant for me. You know, once you like say you set your sights on something, right? It might be too small in the eyes of the grand scheme, right? What you see that you want might not be what your ancestors want for you. So you're not going to get what you want, but it's not that you're not getting it. It's just you're not getting it the way you want to get it, but you're still going to get it. And that's what they're trying to tell you too. It doesn't come the way you think it's coming. Yeah, so release that. Maybe that's what some of you guys have had to do, release the need to control the situation so much and make the choice to allow this Lovers card to run your life. Meaning the Lovers is like choosing spirituality over the 3D reality. This is not just about choosing a person. Like you can't choose a person until you choose the path. So you don't see this card and know who your person is. You don't meet your person until you're on the path. Now, again, twins out here. You could know your person your whole life and not know that they're your twin until you take the path. So it doesn't matter. Either way, this doesn't happen until the path is walked. But the path must be illuminated. In divine feminine, that is your job. If you're not putting somebody else on, you're not a divine feminine, period. So think about that. If everything you do is for you, you're not a divine feminine. If every message you put out is about you, you're not a divine feminine. I'm telling you what Spirit is saying. Because that's not why you're here. So, some of you guys, what do you need to know? So that's the prosperity message, okay? It's coming the more you move forward. Because yes, y'all are, this is the year of 7, right? 25 breaks down to 7. So this is the year for a lot of you guys to come into this energy. And as you step into this energy, a lot of you guys are hearing lots of ringing in your ears. Some of you guys are hearing like, okay, like lots of like, it could just be work on the street, a lot of banging, a lot of just a lot of noise. Okay, this is letting you know something as well. Listen to your intuition when you're hearing these things. It's like Spirit is, when you're going through something, Spirit is always going to blast them fucking cannons for you. And they'll let you know that they're fighting on your behalf. You'll know when a battle is being fought. Your ancestors will tell you. What else? Concern. 3313. Who is this wealthy man that is concerned? Okay, so I guess we got to get to the nitty gritty. Sorry. There's a wealthy man here. Okay. Now I'm seeing wealthy man in courthouse. Wealthy man, courthouse, mature man. Okay, so we got 3 men here. Hi. We have, okay, wow. Okay, divine feminine. What are you doing? All right, so divine feminine. You have a wealthy man here. You have a mature man here. And then there's another card with this man on it who is in concern. And then we have courthouse and message. So I feel like this part of the message, divine feminine, is for you. They watch you. They're getting these messages, just like I'm giving them, okay? There's some people in the courthouse, divine feminine, that did some things. Or people who know people in the courthouse. They did some things. They're all worried and concerned. I'm telling you, you are on a lot of people's minds, divine feminine, right now. And it's because they tried to snatch something that wasn't theirs. They didn't receive this. Some of these people that are in these positions, Okay? We're supposed to receive some money for doing some things to you. I got 3 men right here who didn't receive an unexpected income within a courthouse. They didn't receive it. Because even these people in the courthouse, not these 3 people, you'll know who this is. This could be a judge, a lawyer, a court clerk, who knows? There are people in the courthouse who know who you are. I said your ancestors moved through systems, correct? There's a message here about some unexpected income. It did not come in. 7:27 on the time. You are the person who was supposed to receive it. Again, didn't I tell you, Divine Feminine? Sorry, you were supposed to receive this money a long time ago. Oh, it's about to come right now. Divine Feminine, you were supposed to receive this money a year to 2 years ago. Privileged lady is who you are. Thief is right here, okay? Unexpected income is in reverse. Then we have courthouse right here. Now, you see these court documents right here that's in somebody's hand? They were supposed to be delivered to you. But you see this message card, and you see how they're in a desk or in a drawer. Someone within the courthouse decided, oh, we're not going to give these messages. We're not going to send these messages to this person. So they can't get this money that they know they're supposed to be getting, that they're waiting on. Remember, expectation. These people, these 3 men here at this courthouse, whoever these 3 men are, they're about to lose their job and you're about to get this money. I don't know when it's coming. But they were stealing from